Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. This is I Don't Want No Huns. If you are a returning viewer, thank you so much for being here. You know how much that means to me. And if you're new, welcome to the chaos. Today is a perfectly cringy episode because this is Perfectly Cringe Part 2. For those of you who are new, please make sure you hit that subscribe, like, share, smash that bell, all the things the cool YouTubers say that I feel like I'm not cool enough to actually say because I'm 36. Is my microphone actually on? Oh, good. It is. So let's get right into what we're doing today. So if I don't really edit those bloopers out, so enjoy. If you are new here, again, if you don't know much about me, did I script out what I was going to say today? Absolutely not. Do I ever? No, I don't. So you're just getting the raw, unadulterated version of me. If you don't know anything about me, I used to be a Hun in the MLM Perfectly Posh. Before that, I was in Tupperware. That was a very short-lived, what? Tupperware? Yes, that is still a thing. But it was a very short-lived jaunt into Tupperware, which still left me with a ton of Tupperware. And then I joined Perfectly Posh, and I was in there for 2 years, and about a year and a half in was when I started to stop selling Perfectly Posh, not because I had found anti-MLM yet, but because I just didn't have time. I was way too busy with my real 9-to-5 job. So then I did find the anti-MLM community, and well, the rest is history. So I did a video a couple weeks back called Perfectly Cringe Part 1, where I reacted to my own video where I was announcing that I had joined Perfectly Posh. And boy, I did not seem excited. One of the biggest overwhelming comments was, you look sad and really depressed, and you don't seem to be excited about this at all. Yeah, because I didn't really think that anything was going to come from it, and honestly, nothing did. But today's Perfectly Cringe video, we are going to be looking at my first... Sorry, I'm looking at myself to see if I look good. We're going to be looking at my first unboxing of my kit. So let's see what my $99 into my starter kit got me. Are we ready? Here we go. Hi everybody, I wanted to share with you that my Posh box arrived today, so I thought I would share opening it with you. Once I kind of get a handle on all of this that's going on, I'm going to start can you hear these dogs? These dogs are going crazy. We just got home and it's just sitting on my doorstep waiting for me. And I'm really excited to get into this because some of the stuff is for me. So I'm going to hop into the bathtub pretty soon and pamper myself tonight. Can we notice that the box just says, here girl, or hey girl. If you can read back, it says, you deserve some me time. Perfectly Posh was really great at leaning into the mom, specifically the mom, the woman who doesn't take time for themselves. That just taking 5 minutes a day to just simply wash your face can do wonders. I don't want to discredit that washing your face can completely change how you feel in a moment, right? A lot of times if I'm just feeling cruddy and I need like a pick-me-up, I'll go wash my face. Even if I've already done my makeup, which sometimes really sucks. But if I don't plan on being on camera again, who cares? There's no discrediting that. But in my opinion... to insinuate that like 5 minutes to just wash your face is the pampering that you need in the busy life of being a mom, whether you're a stay-at-home mom, whether you're a work-from-home mom, whether you're a mom who works and then comes home and does all the things, a single mom, whatever. That's not, I mean, it's a nice idea, but it's just not enough, especially because a lot of times getting that 5 minutes in the bathroom is just not enough. And so Perfectly Posh was really great at honing in on that idea of you deserve that 5 minutes in the bathroom to do a face mask. Yeah, of course we deserve it. And we really honed in on that. But once I figure out all this stuff, I'm going to deliver samples to anyone who would want samples. Do you hear that? I'm already just saying like, I'm going to deliver samples. I'm going to take time. Now it's summer. I'm on my summer break. However, at this point, I was not working full time. So I was doing a summer camp job. I was directing a show. So I was working Monday through Friday for like 4 weeks in the summer. And then I was also saying, I'm going to deliver samples to people. So shoot out a comment here if you want to join the Facebook group that I'll create to be able to send out samples to anybody or fun things that's going on in Posh. Like Jackie has a Facebook group that's always, she's always posting specials and giveaways in that Facebook group that always posting. Let's try again. Always posting specials. Do you notice that's a theme across MLMs? There's always a special. There's always a sale. It's how I get so many things for free. She's constantly giving away stuff for free in that Facebook group. So, oh my gosh, this is heavy. There's so much in here. Jeez. Okay, I'm gonna quit Posh because I can't even get into the box. Never. Okay, test number 1 of whether you can start your own multi-level marketing business. Get into the damn box. I'm never gonna get into this box. How many people would just be like, well, I guess I can't do it because I can't get into the box. I don't know what other MLM companies send their stuff in, but I remember really struggling to open this box. I should have taken that as a sign of like, girl, stop while you're ahead. So I quit. I'm already, see how quit I'm a defeatist. I'm such a defeatist. Okay. All right. Isn't it just so representative of who I am? Just toss the box behind me, like just behind the couch. Like, problem number 1, done. I am part of the brand I love. Ooh, so intense. I'm even making fun of myself. Maybe that's why I was set up for failure, because from the get-go, I was like, ooh, it's so intense. I'm part of a brand I love. Oh my God. And do you love how that's how MLMs do that? They're like, you already love this product, so why don't you sell it? No, you're not a part of Posh. Ooh. Okay. So, Posh recently came out with, they tried to be lip sense. If any of you know people who sell... They tried to be lip sense. Oh my God. I can't. Lip sense, which I do like lip sense, and I don't know if I think that Vial is... Quick lip sense story. The woman who sold me lip sense was my dog's groomer. She had tons of it on the counter. And I remember asking about it, being like, what is this stuff? And she was like, oh, here, I'll do a demo for you. And so she showed me how to do it. And she's like, if it burns, it's because you're dehydrated. And I believed. I believed her. I was like, oh, my lips are burning. I must need more water. As good as lip sense. I tried some samples. And part of the signing bonus, the joining bonus this month was the Vial box. Like I got all this Vial stuff. So now that I have like not just the samples, but actual Vial stuff, I'll report back, because honestly, you know, when Jackie first started selling me stuff, she told me, I'll let you know the products that I think are crap and the products that I don't think are crap. And that is definitely something that she still does, that I respect. And that is something that made me feel comfortable in the business of being like, the person who brought me in tells me what is not worth my time and money and things that are worth my time and money. I still think that's like a good business practice in general, but also if you run your own business, you're not going to sell something that you don't believe in, that you don't think is good, but you don't own your own business. So you have to be like, this isn't great. I don't know what else I'm going to say about Vial. Perfectly Posh no longer sells Vial. It was like a vegan alternative to Lip Sense. They were trying to like break into the cosmetic side of this industry. The colors were nice, but it was very smooth. I liked how it felt on my lips, but again, it didn't last long. It didn't burn, thank God, but it didn't last long. Like none of these lips, it all depends from everything I've read and heard and learned and blah, 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 blah. All of these long-lasting lip colors depend on your pH balance. I think for my pH balance, the way that my lips are and my body, none of them are going to work well for me because I can't, it doesn't matter. And honestly, who cares? Like if the biggest problem that women have is whether or not our lipstick stays on and doesn't get like, doesn't transfer onto our coffee cups or onto our children's cheeks, if that's our biggest problem, then boy, do we have it really easy. We like, there's so many bigger issues that we have to deal with. Can we just like get over the fact that we have to reapply lipstick? Like whatever. I'm not sure of what I think about Vile, but as of now, I'm not sold on the lip stuff. But yeah, so that was like, if you sign up at this point in the month, you got the whole Vile tin for free with your starter kit, which was like, I think the Vile tin was like $50. And at this point with Posh, when I was a customer, everything, like their big thing was everything we have is under $25. Nothing is over $25. And then slowly things started becoming over $25. There's a lot of stuff in here. There was a lot of stuff. Okay, so this is the face cream that I use. This has saved my face. This has saved all of my skin. You want to know why it saved my skin? Because I stopped using bar soap. I like started using actual, like this stuff is no different than the stuff I'm using now, which is a little bit higher quality. Even the Aveeno stuff for $5. To say that it saved my face, I mean, I was doing something. This is just the most amazing stuff in the world. It's called BFF's Best Face Forever. And I did really like it. It's grapefruit with peppermint and I love it. I use it every single day and it just makes my skin feel so good. I'm gonna open it up and smell it. No wonder nobody bought from me. I am so bored. It's my favorite face wash. I use it every single day and I'm just gonna... And the crazy part is that people were like, we want to join your team because it looks like you're having fun. I hope it gets better from here because the video, this is not fun. I can't wait. I can't wait to get in the shower right now. What is this? You apricot me. Their names are so funny. They think they're so cute. They think they're really clever. I'm like burning them. Their names are so funny. They think they're so cute. Hysterical. But they're clever. You apricot me. So what is this? This is a body polish. I know nothing about the body polish. So don't ask me anything about the body polish. I know nothing but... Oh, that smells... I literally never used it. I think that was one bottle of something that sat in my closet in that bag for 2 years. I never used that. Oh, that smells nice. Didn't you try that? We'll try that. We'll get a sample of this. So is this the stuff that's supposed to be for me? I don't know. There's stuff. Okay. The bags are labeled for me, for you, for my business, something like that. Welcome to the Posh Life. This is a lot. This is just a lot. Step 1, pamper you bag. Products for you. The best way to share pampering is to talk about what you already love. Okay, true story. Like I've been using this stuff for a year and a half. All me. So I do love this stuff. Enjoy this bag of bestsellers all for you. Share pampering bag. Share what you love. Included in your starter kit is a variety of samples and a convenient carrier. Okay, samples. Boom. So let's look what's in the samples. Oh, wow. Okay. Big Fat Yummy. Sasiuma. Pineapple Pick Me Up face mask. The face masks they have are so, so good. Ain't That the Youth? They think they're so cute. They think they're so funny. Gel Yes. What else? I'm already making fun of myself. A lot of samples. So again, if you live near me or, we're in a show together, Grease, and you want some samples. Oh my God. Hit me up. I just got so uncomfortable. So I was directing Grease at a community theater. Was that the last big show that I directed? I feel like, yeah. It was a great show. Incredible cast. Just one of those shows where you're like, because a lot of the people in the show were majoring in musical theater, so you're just like, how is this a $20 ticket? Like, it was really great, if I do say so myself. Oh my God, I gave so many samples to people in that cast. Do you know how many people bought from me? Like, maybe 1 or 2. Oh God, I'm so uncomfortable thinking about it. Yeah, I'll get you some samples. If not, I'll send some out to you. And then what's in this one? This is the stuff to start my business. Start my business, I guess. Social butterfly. Working, but honestly, maybe I won't start a business and I'm just going to keep it all to myself. Because it's like, okay, this I need. This is me. I'm keeping this.
Dear Mallory, you did not start a business. You were never a business owner.
Okay, this is called Feel Better Soon. I do. I feel better. I feel better right now. Bye.
I hate myself.
You guys aren't getting any of this. Don't even try it. I'm working.
Like, do you see how trying to create this trouble? No, you don't get it. I'm keeping it. Here's the thing, and this frustrates me to no end. I love that Big Bar soap. Their scents were really good, and I don't have the patience because I spend so much money on this and other MLMs to try to find bar soap that was, because their bar soaps were huge. They were chock full of shea butter, and I would get one of those loofah sponges that was a pouch so you could put the bar soap in. And I still have a couple unopened ones in my bathroom. And I used that to I didn't use Squeeze body wash anymore. I did love it. Their hand cream was great. They had great scents. It was kernel oil, I think. And so it wasn't super greasy. The product was good. And so for anybody who's finding this right now and being but I love my product. Listen, I know that you loved your product. I genuinely did love the product. I genuinely did wash my face with a BFF every day. I had 5 bottles to as in stock because I couldn't just go to Target and get more, right? So it's a lot of times it's not going to be about the product. I mean, the product can be good. You're not always going to be in an MLM with smelly fart leggings or lip stuff that burns. Okay, sometimes the product will be good, but at the end of the day, it is the business structure. It is the model of how MLMs are run. So it doesn't matter. The product is there to distract you from the actual fact that you are losing money.
Pearl liquid highlighter. Oh, I wanted to try this, but I wasn't going to spend the money, but now I have it. I'm excited to try this. I have a lot.
At this point, I knew nothing about highlighter. It was basically, it was liquid. It was super shimmery. I don't think I ever appropriately used it. And I didn't use all of it because I didn't know how to use it at all.
A story about this. A bath bomb. Okay, so I've never tried a bath bomb because I'm 9 feet tall and I never get into my bathtub.
That's still true.
Which one is this? The Purifier Skin Stick. I can talk about skin sticks later. The Ritual Deep Cleansifying. Oh, another face mask. So I got some face masks. What's in this one? Nothing. There's nothing in... That one was empty. I'm disappointed. Way to go, Posh.
Just I'm looking at you, Ann Dalton. Why is this empty? Ann Dalton was the CEO. I don't think she's currently the CEO. The thing about Ann Dalton, who was the CEO of Posh, she had similar haircut to me, actually, that I have now. Very, very small, thin woman. All of her, everything that I think about with her is just very pointed. Her hair was very sharp. It was a little shorter than this. Dark hair, businesswoman. And she reminded me of the superintendent of one of the schools I used to work for. And anytime she would walk down the hallway, we just heard the clickety clack of her heels because she walked with such force. And that's what Anne reminded me of anytime I saw her picture, listened to her speak on anything online. Just like this no nonsense principle. I don't know.
Oh, but they did send me one here. Hot and gold face mask. Caffeine. There's caffeine in this face mask. So skip the coffee because they gave me caffeine.
That's not gonna.
And then what's this? Spasm.
Why would I think? Skip the coffee. The caffeine in skincare definitely helps. I've learned, brighten things up, but that's not going to replace the caffeine I need in my bloodstream. What are you saying, Mallory? You sound crazy.
Oh, that smells good too. Namaste in the bath all day. Namaste in the bath all day. That's funny. They're funny. They're trying to be real funny there.
Do you like me? That's funny. That's real funny. Doesn't seem like I thought it was that funny.
And then what's this? Ain't that the Youth Super Moisturizing Hand Cream? Oh, to keep your hands nice and young, youthful. That's nice.
Had no scent.
Do you have old hands? Do they look old? So these will just make them nice and young.
Do you have old hands? This hand cream will make them. Do you have old hands? I can't.
And then one of these skin sticks they sent me. Healer skin stick. Perk. I don't know anything about Perk, but I'll find out.
Okay, so,
You know.
and that's the thing that sucks too. Like, I love shea butter, anything shea butter. So the Healer skin stick was pretty great. Again, something else that like keeps you hooked in, because there's always that one product in a lot of these MLMs. You're like, but I want to stay because of this one product. The Healer stick, I mean, it was kind of like the Rejuvenique oil of Monat, except we didn't make crazy medical claims about it. Well, maybe we did. I don't know. We were told we could use it on sunburns because it would help soothe the sunburn. So I guess maybe we did make medical claims on scars and cuts and scrapes, as chapsticks for diaper rash. And truthfully, it did, because they came out eventually with a giant healer stick that you could use for diaper rash. But the problem I have with that, I'm like, I'm not going to put that on my baby's butt, like, because then you want to talk about cross-contamination. But I did have like a cut on my finger. I forget. It was like, actually, I think it was on this ring finger. I got like a slice on my finger somehow. Oh, yeah. I think I was reaching into my couch to try to find something, and I got cut by something inside the couch. Super cool, right? Like a totally normal mom injury. And I used the healer stick on it, and it healed pretty quickly. I don't know. I, at the time, believed that the healer stick helped it heal faster and eliminate scarring. But it likely was just something I could have put Neosporin on and a Band-Aid, and it would have been fine. But I did enjoy it. It was a great thing. And then the Perk stick, it's all stuff that like we have learned about what essential oils can do. The Perk stick had shea butter, but then was also had a lot of peppermint in it. So if you put it on your temples, like it helped clear your sinuses. It like perked you up. The skin sticks I liked too. They had one that was for, I forget what it was called. Whatever, it doesn't matter. But it helped repel bugs because it had like a tea tree oil in it, and it did, for what I could tell, work. You put it on your ankles, your wrists, and your ankles. You know, there was stuff that I really liked, but again, it was no different than just like buying a whole bunch of essential oils. But this time it was just like poured into a shea butter skin stick. And it was like $11 to $15 stick. Sometimes the sticks were like $20. Like, they were expensive.
So lots of product, lots and lots of product. Okay, so if there's anything here that you would like a sample of, honestly, I don't even know how I'm going to send any of this to you because I'm going to use all of it. But we'll figure something out. I'll definitely send these samples to you guys. And if you'd like to host a party, they're all on Facebook. They're super easy. I've hosted 2 parties with Jackie. They were super easy. I got a ton of stuff for free from people just buying stuff, and then I got stuff free. So it's super, super easy. And if you want to get into my Facebook group, like raise your hand up here or make a comment and we'll get you in there. And then I can get you in on exclusive specials and deals, yada, 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 blah, blah, blah. I can't wait to get in the bathtub. Oh, this is going to smell so good. All right. So I'm super excited. I can't wait. All right. Thanks, guys. And I will catch you soon. Bye.
Oh, God. So this was my first live video, the unboxing. Here's the thing. So the Facebook parties, you know, with Perfectly Posh, I don't know what MLMs currently still do parties this way, but I think, you know, this is how it was. The last MLM party I had was with Norwex. And so I think across the board, this is like what happens with MLMs, and like Monat is different in this way. Like they don't do parties. They don't do like host rewards. One of the things that MLMs do to hook you, right, is they say, if you host a party, here's stuff that you can get, like host a party because then you'll get all this stuff for free. It's like the beginning of joining a pyramid, because they're like, if all your friends buy stuff, you get stuff for free. So literally in the structure of hosting an MLM party, you are already establishing people losing money for your gain. Do you see it? Do you now see it that way? You were like, if you all buy something that I'm going to work with the consultant to convince you that you need, then I'm going to get stuff for free. Then you get into the party, right? So you get into the party and the consultant tells you like, oh, look, here is the host rewards. If you get $200, you get this thing for free. Then if you get up to $300, you get, so each level of orders, right, of like total orders, you get something else for free. Then you get to like you're a week into the party, your party's about to close, and then the consultant says, hey, if there's something that you definitely want, your order will also contribute to your party total, which can get you to this level to get stuff for free. Isn't that cute? So then I'd be like, oh, well, if I spend $50, I'm going to get $200 worth of stuff for free. So totally worth it. Yep, there we go. So right there, we're already introduced to the whole buying rank idea. Isn't that fun? Isn't that fun? And then when you're a consultant, we would be encouraged to set up our own posh, like monthly VIP party. So you would tell your VIPs, and that's not like anything you had to sign up for. It's not like with Monat, you have to sign up and do a thing. It would just be like, if you make one purchase with me, you're a VIP. Or even if you don't, you're just in my Facebook group. And when people would order, you would say, make sure you select the July VIP party. Because then you get all that credit and you're the host. So then you get all the free product. Which you're told, I can then use it as giveaways, as sales, as like... That's how you end up with so much product that you can't move, you're never going to use. And then I said, here, I don't even know how I'm going to give out all these samples. So then you're encouraged to, well, just, go on Amazon, get the little, I don't know what I'm going to call them. The word I want to use is ramekin, but that's not the right word. That's a food industry word, but it's like a little jar, teeny little thing that you can squeeze little samples into and write, things on. You can get dime bags and... Can I tell you how many times I put bath salts into dime bags that looked like cocaine? And then mailed them. Ah! Oh, man. Just so uncomfortable, so cringy. There's so much more coming. So this has been Perfectly Cringe Part 2. Thank you so much for being here. And remember, when we see this type of behavior, which this doesn't seem problematic at all. This is just an example of... being, I don't even want to say it was brainwashed, but just indoctrinated, whatever. I don't know. Just blinded by product. Or if we see actual problematic behavior from Huns or people in the higher ups of the company, just remember that through kindness, education, empathy, and patience. One day I'll remember my own model. Through kindness, education, empathy, and patience, we will create a lasting movement. So remember to keep calm. Have a wonderful day, and I'll see you next time.